Hello everybody, what is up? This is Eddie. Welcome to Season 2, Episode 1 of the Brighton Career Mode. And oh boy, we are gonna... I feel like this episode could be very transfer heavy. If not, it might just be all transfers, depending on how things go. But anyway, before we get into anything else, we're going to go and check the board objectives. So, obviously, no youth development. Get a streak of 5 games without defeat in home matches. Yeah, that's achievable. Sign 3 players born in South America. That's going to be tough, but I am looking at a few South Americans, so maybe. Domestic fish in the Europa League, yep, easily. To be honest with you, I want to try and push for the Champions League, even though that might be too much, but I want to push for that. And reach the semi-finals of the FA Cup, okay? And keep player salary growth under 15%. Now, in terms of players that could be leaving us, Alzate, Lamptey, Undav, Simmer, Turns, Brighton, Leonard, Ophia have all gonna be transferred. In terms of the loan list, this side the loan list is looking as well. So we got Houghton, Evans, 2 great young players, Hinshelwood, Moran, Rushworth, Weir. Let's just get into hopefully some transfer business. And if you guys are enjoying this series, let me know in the comments. We'd love as much feedback as possible, much interaction with this series. And also, of course, drop a like and subscribe if you are new. Let's get into it. We've got a couple of loan offers here for some players. I'm not going to loan out Brunetto. However, Houghton, I would be willing to open to a loan out to Valencia. Okay, so we've got 2 transfer offers for players. Igor, I really don't want to sell, so I'm going to reject it. And Simmer to Brentford, yeah, 3.75 million. Happy with that. Busy. Okay, so Moran, loan offer to the Eredivisie. Houghton to Valencia, yep. Van Heck, I do not want to sell Van Heck. And Undav to Chris Price, I do not want to sell into a rival. Okay, so our first departure of the window is Simya. He's going to be going to Brentford, 3.7 million. Wish him all the best. It's just that we've got so many good players, and I'd love to use these players. There's just so many of them, and it really is difficult to try and fit them all in. We got a loan for Jason Weir. Yep. Lamptey to Benfica. I'm going to reject it because I don't think it'd go there. Wow. Matoma to Manchester City. How can I turn this down? Give me a second. Okay, so I've been thinking about this for a bit of a while, and I'm going to reject it because I did have a comment saying keep Matoma at least till January of this season, because he has signed a new long-term contract with Brighton, and I don't think he's going to get the game time at City, so potentially in the future I would definitely be opening to obviously keep it realistic, etc., but yeah, anyway. Transfer for Dennis Undav to Real Sociedad, 7.5 million. For departures, Houghton is going out on loan to Valencia. I believe it's Valencia. Yeah, he's going out on loan to Valencia. Really good move for him, actually. I really hope he does do well there. Valencia have been good over the years, very new players like Ferran Torres, Carlos Soler. But anyway, Andrew Moran is gone out on loan to AZ. Wishing all the best. And Jason Weir has gone out on loan at Fulham. So many moves here at the moment in the window. Is that the final one? Yep. Okay. So, wow, that is... he rejected the loan move to Bologna. Wanted to stay in England. We got a couple of offers here. Hinshelwood to Coventry. I'll happily accept that. And Alzate to Brentford. Brentford, another one of our players. You can have him. More player departures. Undav has left us and he's going to Spain to Real Sociedad. A player I'd like to use, but again, too many options. Ferguson, Pedro, Cho. Really am happy. And we're getting a good amount of money for these guys as well. The squad's too big. We got a few loan offers here for a few more players. Well, a loan offer for you. We'll accept it. And a transfer offer for you. Another departure here. It's just so busy with the transfer window. Alzate is going to Brentford for 3.95 million. We could have probably got more, to be honest. But yeah, he's gone off to Brentford. Another loan off for Rushworth, this time from Espanyol. And also we've got a loan off for Sarmentino. Huh. You know what? I wasn't planning on loaning him out or get rid of him, but yeah, I've been waiting to loan him out. Hey, another departure. Ophia has gone out on loan to... not gone out on loan, he's actually gone on a permanent to Adama, who I believe is a Saudi Arabian club, I think. Is that it in terms of that? Yep, 6 emails, jeez. Loan agreement for loads of players. A loan agreement, yep. Loan agreement for Hinchelwood. We'll accept Coventry, then accept Watford. And then we'll accept the transfer from Palmeiro for Mark Leonard. Departure after departure after departure. Evans has left us to go out on loan to Turkey. Wish him all the best there. We've got quite a number amount of emails back as well. 3 emails. Evans got a loan transfer broken down. And we got a big offer for Estepinian. Oh. Okay, I feel like this one I can't turn down. But I really like Estepinian. I'm going to go in and ask for a big amount of money to try and hope, because we don't need to sell him. This departure would really hurt me if we lose him. Anybody I'd want? I mean, I would take Gomez if we'd be winning him out, but honestly, they'd have to accept big money. I'm talking like 45 million. Okay, I'm actually kind of happy with that, but I think that's a fair valuation for players nowadays. Pinyan's an important player of our team. Departure again. Mark Leonard has gone to Palmeiro and Hinchelwood has gone out on loan to Coventry. A really good move for him, actually, for both players. But yeah, more players going to be leaving us. Yeah, wish them all the best again. And yeah, hopefully that will, obviously we'll reject pre-season. I want to go and make a signing now, but I usually like to sell a lot of players. Solly March's release clause have been met by Celta Vigo. I'm going to quickly go and negotiate a contract with Solly March. We've got a position change here for Ibrahim, one of our youngsters. So you go up to 55, not bad. Nope, you are not going anywhere, Solly March. I'm sorry to say, you are not going anywhere. Boom, especially not Celta Vigo, that would be very strange. Yep, 1-year contract extension. Boom, he is staying. Okay, so another player departure in Rushworth, who's going out on loan to Stuttgart in the Bundesliga. I believe they stayed up last season. But yeah, Leonard's gone. We've got a lot of scout ports back for a lot of players. Mumba, 61, not ideal. Hannibal, 72, okay. Palestri, 73, not bad. Cabore, 76, we're on loan at Luton last season, got relegated. Amel, 77. Gustavo Hamer, 75, Zaore, 76, Colesho, 72, Amudoni, 76, and yeah, there we go, another transfer offer, Ed Turns, who just doesn't seem to want to go anywhere. And there it is, confirmed, Tyrick Lamptey. So we could have got a lot more money, but honestly, money isn't really an issue for us at the moment. So I just want players off the books, and yeah, good luck, Tyrick Lamptey. Away. We've got position change here for Kolowoski, who's gone up to 74. He is going to be good for us this season, I reckon. He's going to be a very exciting player. Okay, we're going to go in for our first signing, but before we do go in for a signing, I just wanted to report something. Unfortunately, Ansu Fati has left Barcelona, and he has agreed a deal with Inter Milan. So, yeah, that transfer is now... It's not going to happen now. I wish him all the best, though, and I'd love to use him, but unfortunately, it's just too much for us, and it's not really a transfer that I think would have been massively realistic to make, considering the circumstances as well. You know, the fact that obviously, you know, Inter are a better team, thought staying at Barcelona would be his main priority, but I guess not. Okay, so we are going to go in and make our first signing. Obviously, we got a massive shortlist here, and I love some of the suggestions we got down. I think we're definitely looking for a cam or a winger. Players that scream to me are Zalazar, absolutely love him. Zaroure, would love him again. Tillman, would love him at the club. Fugnes looks really nice. I think I'm going to go in for Zalazar from Braga. I'm going to go in for Zalazar. He's a player which I really do want. He also helps us try and complete our American objectives. We'll offer him just in case, because he doesn't seem to want to go anywhere. And we're off for 11 million. So are they going to accept that? No, they want Adam Webster, who... I don't know. That's just a weird one for me. I don't know if I'd want to do that anyway. Anybody else that I could maybe offer? Someone like Ed Turns, maybe. Maybe plus 12 million. Would you be willing to accept that? Yes, they would. Okay, finally gets Ed Turns off the books as well. But Zalazar looks like he's going to be joining Brighton Hove Albion. Really would be happy with this signing. He'd be a first-team attacking midfielder for us. He also helps us with our South American objectives. He's such a tidy player in real life. And he will definitely want a big salary. So I'll offer him 48k. 100k signing on bonus. Welcome to Brighton Hove Albion, Zalazar, who is not going to be our final signing by any imagination, by any stretch of the imagination. But yeah, really am chuffed with that signing. Ow, accidentally hit my knuckle across the desk. But Zalazar, welcome to Brighton. Okay, we are going to go make another signing, but before we actually do anything else, I just want to do this because he's not going anywhere. And I feel like it'd just be the best option for him. We're going to release him. Yeah, wish you all the best, man. Wish you all the best. And hopefully you can go out there and hopefully find a club which will give you consistent first-team football. But anyway, we are going to go in for our next signing off the save. And we're a little bit light on the right-back department after selling Tyreek Lamptey because he was 2 first teams. There are options to go in for here. Kabore would be a great option to pick up. Andrews from Watford, really good young player. Scally, really do like that, and Dedic. Unfortunately, we could probably only get Dedic on a loan. No, they're not even willing to loan him out. So, I am actually going to go in for Issa Kabore from Manchester City. We're going to see if we can try and bring him up on a permanent basis. We're going to see if we can try and bring him to a permanent basis. I don't think Man City would want any of our players. So, we're just going to offer 10 mil. You know, we're going to go a little bit below the belt. Yeah, straight up accepted it. So look at Issa Kabore could become our second signing to Brighton of the season. Really would be chuffed with this signing. Massively would be chuffed with it. Rotation. Yep, he's perfect with that. 5 years. Love that. He wants a release clause. I'm going to deny it because obviously it's not mandatory to have a release clause in the Premier League. And he's willing to take a pay cut. So Issa Kabore, welcome to Brighton. Really am happy with this signing, man. You know, he's a really tidy player in real life. And I think to come over to us and develop, I feel like would be a fantastic step for his career. You know, I love Baku on the right. I love Estepinian out on the left. And I feel like to have 2 quality backups in Yilmaz and Kabore. You know, we've got cup games and other Premier League games, fitness, etc. He is going to be a perfect option. Welcome, Kabore, to Brighton. Okay, so I have just made another signing. Honestly, there's no reason behind it. Well, I don't know, just adds a bit of extra depth. Free agent, but I think it kind of makes sense the reason we signed him because he is a free agent and he also is South American. So, yeah. And he could be a solid player for us. 21 at 65. We can convert him to a right mid. His overall probably increase. And, yeah, welcome to the club. And that is where we are going to call it here for the first episode of Season 2 of the Brighton Career Mode. This is actually going to be the team we're going to go in with against Brentford for the next episode. The next episode is going to be all 3 of these games here against Brentford, Liverpool, Southampton and Deadline Day. I probably will sim the Southampton game because I'm not sure how busy we're going to be. I think it does kind of depend a little bit on departures. Really am happy with our transfer window's gone. We've still got a hefty budget left. But yeah, I love this squad, and I love this team. It's difficult to pick a bench and a team, but I really like it, you know. I really like that it's difficult. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Take care. See you all soon.